said these ladies can't get it. You know how they get it. They come on the scene and we say, Divas, Divas, Divas. I like the way you walking, Divas, Divas, Divas. I like the way you talking, Divas, Divas, Divas. I like the way you blocking, Divas, Divas, Divas. We got the diva doses, doses, doses. 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 We got the diva doses.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the Divas Dose podcast show, here where nothing's off topic because everything is definitely up for discussion. I'm one of your gracious, amazing co-hosts, Sharnita, or just simply Nita, and I'll let these other lovelies introduce themselves as well.
And I am Peaches with no cream, but y'all know I got all that tea.
What's up? It's your girl, So Mimi.
Hey, I'm your girl, Renee.
All right, and so before we just dive into tonight's great, juicy topic, so juicy. We're going to bow our heads and say a small prayer. I said I did the juicy. Okay, but anyway, stay focused, Nita. Dear Heavenly Father, we humbly come to you thanking you for traveling grace to and from this divine destination. And we ask that you bless this union of four voices, four mics in one space. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Amen. All right, so tonight's topic, Peaches, you ready for it?
I'm ready for it, sugar.
Okay, so tonight's topic is take that broke boyfriend seriously. Do men only love you when they have nothing? I have nothing. Nothing if I don't
have you.
Take it away, girl. Oh, okay, that's enough now. You get carried away with me.
Amen.
And there it is.
There it went.
Start the shenanigans very early. All right, so do you ladies think it's easier for a man to love you when he has nothing, when his pockets are full of lint, when he's just broke down and, you know, he's just trying to figure it out? Do you think it's easier for him to say I love you versus if I rule the world with all the money and the power? Do you think it's just easier for him to love you when he broke, when he down versus when he up?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Why so, Peaches?
I think he can love you like that. It may not be real love, it might be some fake love. Because he just in it for your money.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and he just in it for your money. Because that rich man don't give a damn about you. I mean, well, I ain't going to say all that. But, I mean, he got enough money to buy another one.
But not all rich men have cold hearts, Peaches.
That's not a cold heart. That's just knowing your value as a man.
Yeah.
I just don't believe that. I don't believe that money equates to love. So I believe that a man can love you if he has money or not.
I agree, but I do believe that men who are not wealthy have a tendency to fall in love quicker than a man who is. Because if a man is so established, it's going to take him longer to find his match than a man who's not as established.
They ready to get with you and marry you in like 6 weeks.
2 days.
2 days.
So let me ask you ladies this. Do you think the man that falls in love when he has nothing, do you think it's more or less real love or love for survival?
I think it'd be a little bit of both.
I say love for survival.
He's not looking for a woman, he's looking for prey.
It could be. I mean, it could be. That's not always the case,
I
right?
mean, I'm just saying, if he's into you for what you can do for him, he's not looking for a woman. He's looking for prey, somebody that he can get what he can get for as long as he can get it.
So what's the red flags to identify that?
Love bombing.
Love bombing for sure.
Love bombing. Oh my God.
Trying to quickly be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord
But I mean,
Jesus.
a man or a woman, people can love each other after 2 weeks of dating.
What?
Stop. No, you cannot.
I don't believe
You don't
in
know
love at
nothing
first
about
sight.
me neither. And I
believe in love at first sight.
I
I
don't.
No.
Oh, please. Ain't no damn love at first sight.
I believe in that.
No, that's love when I come to your house and see it's a big old $250,000 home and you got a Porsche and a Mercedes and a Bentley and all this lavish stuff. Yeah.
And then he really into you.
Yeah, he really into you then. He like, I done hit the jackpot. Yeah.
I believe in love. When I met my oldest daughter, I fell in love with him immediately.
Really?
You say you did what,
as soon
Mimi?
as you
I'm
saw
sorry.
him.
What
Oh,
happened,
wow.
Mimi? Run that back.
When I met my oldest daughter's father, I fell in love with him as soon as I laid eyes on
But
him.
you're a hopeless romantic like
Yes.
that.
But I
though.
did, and I stayed in love with him for years. For years.
Well, why y'all not together now?
Oh,
I ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay,
I
well,
would put
that's
that
another
personal
subject.
that
For another
man's
day.
personal business out there. But
Okay.
but I do believe that, and I don't know if it's the soul ties attachment that you could have, because people they're are soulmates. So
So y'all have to have sex in order to have soul ties.
that's what I was thinking.
well, not necessarily, because you can have a karmic soulmate and not necessarily exchange bodily fluid.
What is a karmic soulmate?
Someone who's there to serve you your karmic from everything that you've done in all other relationships. They're the person who hold that mirror to your face and make you see everything about yourself that you don't
so that
wanna
was
see.
your karma.
No, not him. No.
Lord Jesus
no.
Christ, here we go on this whole stroll.
What? He wasn't my karmic soulmate. He wasn't. No, he was a soulmate. He was what I would consider my twin flame.
But aren't you supposed to be with your twin flame forever?
No, because you got a runner and a chaser.
Well, I'm not familiar with this, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a runner and a chaser. But
So I guess it's safe to say, like I said, I'm gonna run it back to survival of love.
Mm-hmm.
You're only loving me because you have nothing to survive this life.
So you're basically saying she was only loving him because she didn't have nothing to survive.
No, how did you equate that to me?
Because that's what she just said.
No,
She said she fell in love at love at first sight.
But that don't mean
how do you know the man didn't have nothing?
he came from a pretty wealthy family. So.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't have nothing.
But I didn't. There was no way I was gonna know what he had, because I
Well, how
I
you know
just
he came
met
through
him
a pretty wealthy family?
after we got to
After
know
the
each
fact,
other.
probably.
Yeah,
Peaches.
and he didn't live his life like you wouldn't be able to tell that he came from a well-off family.
So you didn't do no background check?
No, I didn't. I'm telling you, no, I didn't. And we met at a club parking lot.
And Nita was speaking in general terms. She
Yeah.
wasn't speaking specifically.
I did not say
You
she
did.
was talking-
You equated it
That's
back
in my
to
mind.
me.
That was my perception. Thank you very much.
And you blurted it out loud.
I sure did, because that was my perception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that perception
Thank you.
was wrong.
It wasn't
Yeah.
wrong. It was my perception.
It was wrong though.
It was my
Peaches,
perception.
because
It
that
doesn't
wasn't
matter.
where I was going
My
with
perception is my perception.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of
That's
people's
all that
minds are
matters.
twisted out here, because their perception is way off.
Because perception is not reality.
Oh, yes, it is,
No, it's
ma'am.
not.
Oh, your perception is your
Perception is
reality.
not reality.
Yes, it is.
Oh, but she said you heard what
Your
she said.
reality.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what I
not
said. Your
reality.
perception is your
and
reality.
her
So you
reality
can't
may be
tell
far
me-
out.
What?
Yeah.
No, my reality is the truth.
I said far out.
In your mind.
Anywho.
In your
Oh,
mind.
so what I'm perceiving for a broke man to say that, he really, really loves you because he broke, that's,
So Peaches, let me ask
But
you
aren't
this.
you
But
generalizing,
that's
Peaches?
not fact.
Aren't
Yeah,
you
I'm
generalizing though?
So Peaches, let me ask you this.
Mm.
Have you ever dealt with a rich man, money and the power type of man? And have you ever dealt with a lower the scum, broke type of man?
Yeah, both.
So you've dealt with both.
Mm-hmm.
What were your experiences?
Well, first of all, my son's father, I've considered him a rich man. And he
Well,
really-
hold on. Your perception.
Oh.
You considered,
Yeah,
but he wasn't. But go
he
ahead.
was.
And your
He was.
perception. That's
Yeah,
your
whatever.
perception.
You can say what you want to say.
I'm
Hey,
just
baby
saying
daddy.
that's your perception.
He had a mansion?
No shade.
It doesn't, what does a mansion have to do with anything? You don't have to have a mansion to be rich.
I mean, most rich people have mansions.
No, you could be
And
rich.
they have multiple
Baby,
homes.
let me tell you something. You
multiple
could be rich in
properties.
spirit.
So it's safe to say everybody's definition of a rich person up here is
is.
different.
So,
It
Peaches,
is.
give us your definition of what rich is.
Something when you're happy, because you can be
So
rich
rich in
and be
spirit.
unhappy.
Rich in spirit, that's not the same
Rich
as rich
in
as in
spirit.
paper.
We're talking
That's-
about monetary rich.
Rich as
we are
in,
talking
you ain't
about
get no
tangible
eviction note.
goods.
You ain't
Peaches,
get no.
we are talking about
Baby,
tangible
you gonna let me-
goods.
I ain't talking about.
Peaches.
That's your definition. You asked me what my definition was. Can I tell you my?
No.
You
Let
did
her
just
tell
ask me
you her
what my definition
Go
is.
ahead.
You just asked me that.
Uh-huh.
Well,
I
now
asked-
you want to talk about some tangible goods.
I asked you.
She said in
I
spirit.
asked you
Oh, you
that.
did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
okay.
then why is she talking?
But we want to know what is your definition.
She don't
So-
have one, baby. Go ahead, Mimi. What is your definition?
Wait a
Mimi?
minute.
'Cause
First
she
of
don't
all,
have
the
one.
lights ain't getting cut off. Ain't no eviction notice coming up. Ain't nobody putting no sign in front of your house talking about foreclosure. They ain't coming with no tow trucks to come and tow your car away because you ain't paid the bill.
But that's the
rich.
average man, though.
What?
To me, that's the
me,
average
that's
man.
not
Rich, that's
An
average.
average man can leave your broke ass too.
But I'm just saying
And an
that's
average
my
man-
definition of an average
Realistically-
man.
Realistically, girl.
You talking about what kind of rich man? You talking about a millionaire? Hell, you ain't never met one either.
Oh,
I never met a millionaire, but I've met a half a millionaire.
Well,
I met a millionaire.
Okay,
I met two.
She met
I mean, I didn't date them, but I met them.
I've met them, but I haven't dated one.
But I met them.
I met them too. I've been in the room full of them.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I can
talking
say
about
that.
dating them for love.
No, I've never. I've dated
That's what we're
half
talking
a
about.
millionaire,
That's
but
what
not
we're
a
talking about.
millionaire.
So let us stay in our lane. Because ain't now one of y'all up here, including me, ain't never dated no $1 million man.
Well, he wasn't far from it, I would say.
Oh, but what the hell level?
He
But
wasn't.
He was 6-figure. That's good too.
He was way above 6
Okay,
figures.
well, then he was a millionaire.
All right, let's get a plateau then.
Yeah.
So let's say 6-figure guy.
But we talking about men.
Well, that's what I said.
Who else
Have
we
you
talking
dated?
about?
No, we're talking about men. We're saying is
me,
it
child.
easier for a rich man to
For
a broke man to love you versus a rich man?
Of course, it's easy for a broke man to love you because, like I said, he's an opportunist already. I done met a man that love bombed me in 3 damn days.
Now, rich men rich men are opportunists too. Let me tell you how.
Yeah.
Because they love to gaslight and narcissism.
Yeah, and they know they can control you.
Yeah. Well, that's easy.
So yeah, rich
So
men.
that's why I say it could go either way.
Yeah, and I don't want to generalize nobody. Let me just say that. But I do think that it's easier for a man who, and let me actually recant this. So I think it's easier for a man who's average to fall in love with a woman opposed to a broke man. Now, if we're going to talk about verbally, just saying it, anybody can say it. But to actually fall in love with somebody, and the reason why I say that, because if you talk to the average man, he says before he gets married, he wants to make sure he's established because he cannot offer that woman anything stable.
That's true.
But y'all said a rich man, $1 million man.
Well, that's why I said let's get a,
$1 million baby.
And even an average dude can leave your ass too.
All of them can leave your ass.
All of them can leave
Broke,
you.
average, rich.
But we're talking about loving on you. The broke man gonna love on you quicker, I think. I think he gonna fall in love with you quicker. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah,
He's staying with his mama.
Ooh.
He ain't got no car.
I think it's some rich
in
men. I
between
think it's some
jobs.
rich men out there that are lonely. They money
do
only
too.
makes up for what they lack.
That's true.
And I think
They can fall in love easy too.
exactly.
It's a
Well,
small
a prime
percentage.
example of that is look at Michael B. Jordan.
What about him?
He's single. He was in love with, what's her name, Lori?
Was he?
Yeah, he was in love with her. He was in love with her.
For a fact, he said it.
I mean,
No, I'm saying that he come out and say, "Oh, I love Lori's dirty draws.
That's her
I loved her
perception.
so much."
well,
That's Mimi's perception.
let's just say when they broke up, there was, everybody's not public, and he wasn't. It took a long time to come out and even just advertise that was his girlfriend because they were dating for a while before he even came out publicly.
The Lori was everybody's
She
girlfriend.
dated everybody.
Yeah, but I think he thought.
Yeah.
I think he
And
thought
this
that
is
he
no
was going
shade
to lock
to
her
you, Lori,
down.
but I'm
There
just,
ain't no shade, but they say you's a hoe.
Ooh, I never said that, Lori.
Well, that's what they said. It wasn't me. Hey,
I don't think nothing's wrong with having your pick of the litter, Lori.
But
Of course
dating
you
doesn't
wouldn't.
equate to sleeping with. So
Yeah,
just because she was
exactly,
dating
Renee.
a lot of guys
doesn't mean she was opening her
sleeping
legs
with a lot of guys.
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
Well, she
now.
was with these guys for a year. I think the max that she was with him was
Now, if
like
she was
a year.
in a long-term relationship. Yeah, she was sleeping with.
And I think with Michael B. Jordan, she was with him for 2 years.
Yeah, so she was definitely.
And I think he said he wanted kids. She
Budget.
didn't want kids. She wasn't ready to settle down. And that's why they kind of broke up. But it was leading to the fact that he was eventually going to try to make
Well,
that.
maybe Marjorie told her to date them all.
Mhm.
No, for real. I mean, that's no shade to Marjorie. Maybe
No,
she
because
said,
Margie,
hey.
they said
But why
that
not
she
stay
was,
single instead of
committing
to multiple relationships?
monogamous relationships.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Anyway, next.
Moving on.
I got all the tea.
What tea you got, Peaches?
I'm just saying about Margie. They say she was a home wrecker. That's what they said.
Oh.
I didn't say it, but that's what they said, Margie.
Isn't
Hey,
that how she got Steve?
that's what they said,
Oh.
baby.
Okay.
That's what they said.
But
Not
he
me.
wasn't broke.
What you mean?
He wasn't broke. when
He
she
bald headed though, and he's got some big old teeth in his head.
hold on. Case in
What?
point. Steve and Marjorie. Steve had the money. He probably, I don't know how much.
She got money too, though.
No, Marjorie didn't have.
Yeah,
from my
she became
understanding,
famous after.
yeah, she didn't have any money. And I don't want to talk about these people's business because I have no clue. But
Right.
I'm just
That's
I'm
your
just
perception.
going.
Speculation.
I'm just speculating by what I've read. Apparently she didn't have any money. And she came into the relationship, and I mean he
and elevated him.
yeah, and he said that. He said he didn't start living until he met her, which is sweet, Steve.
Yeah, that is.
And then she got caught cheating later.
Oh,
Oh, my bad.
Allegedly.
it was rumored.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We
well,
don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't know people's
All right.
business.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
The tabloids can be very mean.
I just think when men have money, they're more reluctant to just let anyone in. They're safeguarding what they have, including their emotions, not just their monetary values. I think they're
that's a good
But that could be true
Statement.
for women too.
oh yeah.
You have to be
Oh,
very
yeah.
cautious.
Peaches is an example of that.
You have to be very cautious
You
of
think
who
she
you
is?
meet.
I think
Hold
she's
up.
an example of
An
that.
example of what?
You're very cautious about who you're gonna allow to be in your life long term or permanently because you
true.
know you have assets that you're not willing to even disperse with or let them even
Oh,
touch
no.
because you've worked your way to a certain stature that it's like, I'm not doing this.
Prenup.
objection
Okay.
in the courtroom.
Oh,
Okay.
well, what? Because it's a
Objection.
prenup over here,
What's
baby.
the
Objection.
Well, yeah, what's the
The objection is
Yeah, she come.
Peach is gonna love you as long as you love her,
That's right.
and she's gonna be like this.
Not if he broke.
You know what? I should have kicked you right in your punani when you did that, too. I should have got up and kicked you in your punani.
Peaches is gonna
Liar. She's a liar, and y'all know she is. That's her perception. So that isn't what? Reality, like they said.
That's your reality.
No, that's
Through
your
and through,
reality. Because
Peaches.
that's your, yeah. But no, it's prenup over here. Yeah, prenup.
But I mean, is that not a true statement? You're not.
It is
just,
a true statement. Yeah, because you're not getting nothing from me like that. No, you better come in with your own stuff. Yeah, and you better come made because I ain't making you. What?
Oh,
What?
do you think you're made?
Oh, baby, I am.
No, and I'm asking.
I'm a made woman, baby. You better ask somebody. Better check my resume.
Oh, check your credentials.
Mhm.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Mm.
So,
Moving right along.
so, right, moving on along, moving on along.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, but I mean, at the end of the day,
Love is love.
it is love. Love is love.
And it can be blind.
I have yet to see a rich man that's a sucker.
And that's a sucker.
That's a sucker.
Elaborate.
Like somebody that just immediately just say, "Oh, I love you. Let's do it," over and over and over again.
Well, how long was Jeff Bezos and his now wife, dating before he popped the question?
Oh no, she was the mistress. They was, yeah, she was the mistress.
Oh, what about even that girl, Nicole Smith? She married that old ass man.
Anna Nicole Smith?
Nicole.
But she knew what she was doing.
That was
Yeah.
for money, of
Yeah.
But
course.
he
Yeah.
loved her.
No, I think he did. I think he
He
did.
did.
probably
I think
did.
that old ass man
She
loved
probably
her.
gave him life,
Yeah, she did.
And that happens. That happens.
She was a gorgeous
and he
white
was
woman.
okay with it because he knew he didn't have much life left, so he was going to
yeah.
enjoy his last
Exactly.
days.
Yeah.
So
And he left her some money
Yeah.
too, didn't
So-
he?
yeah, he did
But why would the kids fight her on that then? If he really loved
Because
his
they
wife?
wanted the
need
money.
because they wanted the money, yeah, for
Exactly.
sure.
And they did not think she was deserving of that money.
Yeah.
Come
Because
on
she
now.
was an ex-stripper?
Yeah, and she was young, and
she was a hoe.
I mean, just like
Well, no, just because she's a stripper doesn't mean she was a hoe,
My
Peaches.
perception again.
Wow.
you think all
Peaches.
strippers are hoes?
Oh, wow, Peaches. Oh,
You do?
wow.
Depends on who you ask.
I do not.
wow. I don't believe
me
that.
neither.
You used to be a stripper.
Me, neither one of us used to be
No,
a
I'm
stripper. Oh no, I've never been a stripper. I've never had to.
She
I've
said,
always had a
oh.
generous boyfriend, unlike you.
Baby.
Baby, I've always had them
Oh,
generous.
my
Even when
goodness.
They wasn't my boyfriend, baby. I keep birds.
You heard how she said, "Sss."
Like Eartha Kitt.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit that S. Plural.
What?
Plural, baby.
Okay,
Plural.
look.
Yeah.
Okay,
And best
so
believe all my birds love me now.
But do they all have money?
Yes, they do, sugar.
Okay.
Ain't not one broke bird in the cage.
Okay.
but once again,
Are they 6-figure?
Once again, what's her perception
Look
of
here.
money, Renee?
No, they're not six-figure,
Question.
but they're wealthy in their spirit.
Okay. I appreciate that.
So would you?
Renee?
So,
Why you looking like that, Renee?
Because
You got something
you
to say.
contradicting yourself right
How
now.
I'm a contradictor
She
myself?
said
Renee be
it.
listening. Renee
She
be
said it.
listening.
Come on
Renee.
with it.
You said.
What did I
Renee be
say?
I
listening.
said, do they all have money? You said yes. And then Mimi said, are they 6 figures?
No, they're not.
And then you said no. Okay.
But they're rich in spirit.
And then you said they're rich in spirit.
yes, that's what I said earlier.
But spirit don't have money.
Spirit ain't gonna pay your rent.
Spirit ain't gonna keep you warm when them lights get cut off in the winter.
They're
Spirit
rich.
ain't gonna keep you from getting
They're
evicted.
rich in spirit.
Girl,
You need to
And
stop
let me
your
tell
mess. Peaches.
If I asked them for $20 a piece, I'd have 200.
That's all you would ask for, Peaches?
I said, that's why I said if. And you know what they say about it? What about if? What they say about if?
If was a
If
fifth,
was a
we'd
fifth.
all be drunk.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
That's what we're starting
Peaches,
with. If even if
you
I ask them for
cheapen your
100.
brand and your image and yourself.
I'm just telling you.
Spirit.
Because they were
Come
feeling
on.
in their spirit
All
to
right.
help me. They'd be like, baby needs this.
Okay.
So I got to get this for baby.
So you're just a
They'll
pimp.
go
You're a pimp
pawn
with
their
hoes.
TV.
Right?
So you
To
consider
get it.
her a pimp or a $20 hoe?
I think she's a pimp with hoes.
Oh my goodness.
That's her perception.
So you think she's a pimp or a $20 hoe? I'm actually
She just
once
told
again.
you.
No,
She
no,
just
I think
answered
she's a
that
pimp with
question.
hoes.
You think she? Well, you know
Don't
what?
act like you didn't hear
Well,
her.
you know what? Your brand is cheap too. So Renee,
First of all, you're not finna do my girl. You're not finna do my girl because we all know you.
I
spread
can't
them
say
any
that about
goddamn
myself
way.
because I don't have no birds, and I tell you I'm good. I'm good where I'm at.
Mimi's looking for love.
I am not looking for love. No, I'm looking for a companion.
A partner.
Yes.
There you go.
so I guess it's safe to say again that
Don't
when
talk
you're
your
broke, I'm not. I'm just coming general in
Mhm.
general.
Her
speaking in
perception. Here we
general.
go.
When you're broke,
Mhm.
it's easier for you to love whether you're a man or a woman.
Right.
When you're just a broke person in general, it's easier for you to love somebody that has more than
Absolutely.
you.
It's easier for you to target somebody with money.
Do you
Let's
think it's
say
a
that.
target?
Yeah, let's say that.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
It's
say
a
that.
target.
Sometimes
Yeah, a
people
target.
can just come
I'm with
together
Renee on
and
that
meet
one.
mutually and connect and vibe.
Girl, these people,
I agree,
men
but
or women, they be out here targeting who they can get.
yes,
Yes,
I
they
agree.
They get
do.
what they can get.
Yeah,
And for how long they can get it.
yeah. There's a lot of opportunities out
baby,
there.
That's
No.
where the love bombing come in at.
Right.
And then you get that right one that's looking for love. That's what you call Mimi? She a what? You say about her?
Hopeless romantic.
Hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
So they run into somebody like her.
No,
They gonna
no.
take her to the hoop and slam dunk.
No, no,
Ooh,
no.
not the hoop and slam.
No,
Slam
no,
dunk.
no. Look, no,
He
no.
gonna put that pedo whack on her,
Nope.
and it's gonna be
Because at the end
over.
of the day, that's all she really looking for.
That's
her
all
age.
she looking. Yeah, for that pedo
I'm
whacker.
not. I'm looking for a companion. I'm
She
looking for
is.
some.
That thing
I'm
got
looking for-
cobwebs on it.
That's all right.
She
When
probably ain't got no
whoever
panties on
when he
under
get
that.
it, he gonna be a happy man. Let's just say this.
She gonna leave here. And get on
I'm
top
just
of that
saying.
sink.
I don't think. I personally don't think that one. If I am established, I don't need to be looking for a man. I mean, it'd be nice to have a man that has more than me, so I can, sit back and relax. But I don't need a man to come in and say you got to have 6 figures in order for me to be a partner because you got your house, I got my house. You gonna do your thing, we gonna do our thing, but we gonna hang out and chill together. So I don't need you to tell me you love me because I love myself.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I
like
mean?
that. For sure, absolutely.
So the love situation. I mean, realistically, like I said, the likelihood of somebody having money, he's not just gonna lay down a royal carpet and say, "Here's my heart." He's not gonna do that. He worked too hard for his assets. And he's not going to want to part ways.
Unfortunately, for me, my opinion is that we live in this day and age, maybe 85% of us live in a opportunity climate.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. Work, friendship, business,
think
everything.
about it, Peaches. Opportunity climate. I think like 85. It's a rare, maybe 10 to 15% that don't operate and move that way. But for the 85 to 90%,
Well, I guess like you say, you have to categorize it because I do live in an opportunity environment when it comes to work.
Well, that's what I said. And
Yeah,
just about
so,
everything.
Yeah,
And then there's more women than men.
But
So
if we're talking about relationship, I mean, that's a different thing.
no, if there's
And
more
especially
women
since
than
we're talking
men,
about love,
a man could say, "I like Peaches. I'm really feeling her, but I just met this new chick, so I might see what it's about." It becomes an opportunity situation. Which one is going to outweigh the other?
Well, that's part of dating.
Okay, so I'm going to go back to Mimi with the rich men. They're not so easy to love a woman because they're not just willing to give it all away. But what about rich men that cheat? That means they're willing to give it all away because if they get caught,
case and
their
scenario, the Jumbotron at the Coldplay concert.
boom.
The who?
Well, he didn't think he was going to get caught.
Coldplay concert, the CEO with the
Shout out to
HR
Chris Martin.
I mean, look at Jeff Bezos. He was cheating with her. like for years.
So how does the mistress? I'm so tongue tied with that because I'm still in disbelief. How does the mistress become the wife?
Because you hanging in there by any
Exactly,
means
shit.
necessary.
And
Well,
she's an
she-
opportunist.
She became the wife because the wife left. Now, if that wife had stayed, she would
So
have
do you-
still
so-
probably been
so
the
you-
Been the
mistress.
mistress, yeah.
So she
Yeah,
basically
that's
handed
true.
them over on a silver platter, like here, your headache, your problem,
That's
your
bad.
whatever.
Oh, what do you mean? She walked away a very,
No, I
very
know
rich
she did,
woman.
but I'm saying she just still handed over.
But I mean, I mean,
wouldn't
look
have.
at it like this: if your man is cheating, he's been cheating for years. He's not letting her go. Do I stay or do I take my money
And go.
open the door for another man and have just walk
that's
away wealthy?
a rich man scenario.
Right.
Let's
Did they
bring
have
it
any
down
little
to
bitty
the
people
broke man
together?
scenario.
They have a little bit of people. Oh, child, please.
You say what?
Stay.
That's
Yeah.
a rich man
That's a rich
scenario.
man.
Let's
I mean,
break
but
it
hoes
down
be
to
fighting hoes.
The
let's break
broke
to
man
the
that
broke
go
man
cheat on you, he
scenario.
ain't got
That-
shit. And he got enough nerve to
They
go cheat.
cheat more than a rich man.
They sure do.
They cheat more than a rich man.
I think
It's
I
easier
think
to
for
let
them
him
it's
go,
I mean
child.
for all men it may be an ego boost, but I think for the broke man it's just more of a self-identity.
No, it's just that
No, he just
can't
got that.
control
Yeah,
himself,
and he just got that
and
good
he out
pedo
there
whacker.
slanging it.
And he got
to
other,
whoever
and he
he
got other women paying
Commitment
for
issue.
it.
Or he just might have been hurt and said, I'm not going to do this no more. I'm not going to ever fall in love again.
What?
Men, when they get hurt,
We're
it's a
talking about a broke Negro.
That's what I'm
girl.
saying. But a broke Negro can get hurt. He can get his heart broken.
Oh, and just gone on out to the next woman that got
Yes.
money.
I was looking at
But stop lying to the woman you with and saying, I love you, you don't
Now, being honest, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, because
I was looking at something and the guy was saying he had such a strained relationship with his mom growing up
Mm-hmm.
that he dogged and treated women horribly in his adulthood.
He has mommy
because
issues.
of how the relationship was with
there's
his mom.
plenty of red flags with that.
But he's still responsible for that because he.
Well, he took
stayed-
accountability. He
Okay.
went to therapy and everything. He said, so
but he was still treating women bad.
no, after therapy he didn't. But he was just saying it was he had to just sit back and think, I'm the problem.
Was he
Yeah.
broke? Was he broke or rich?
In between.
So he was average.
Yeah, average dude. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Let me think because
But
I've
anybody with
I've
mama,
dated
daddy
I've dated
issues
some
is
broke
gonna-
men. So let me think.
You've dated some broke men?
Let me think. Let me think how they treated me in comparison to
To
the
the-
average man. Because
So
I've
you never dated a rich man.
let me see. Oh,
We
so
talking
let's-
about average. You know damn well she never dated.
So I did date a rich guy one time. Now I ain't gonna say how he was rich, but he was rich.
Oh, she don't want to say how he was rich, but I say they was rich in spirit. But she don't want to say how they was rich.
Well, he was in the. Let's just say he was in the
I'ma tell you
game.
how rich he was. D-boy rich.
Yeah, D boy rich.
Well,
As a matter of fact, I dated two D boys to be honest.
They had
But
$1 million.
yes,
Okay, well, whoop that is.
and they got $1 million trouble too. One wound up secretly getting out, but the other one wound up getting caught.
Okay,
But
anyway,
but anyway, but now that I'm thinking about it, one of them was not wealthy when I met him.
he was broke.
He was broke.
Broke as in staying at home with his mama broke.
No, yeah.
Oh,
But just because you stay at home with your mom doesn't mean you're broke.
Well, I mean, he was.
she's saying in her
he
situation.
Oh,
he
in her
was
situation,
He
okay.
was there.
Let me just put that out there.
But you know, and he to this day he still loves me. But he
But you can't get no more money. But go ahead.
no. If I asked, but that's I'm
she better give up.
yeah no yeah I probably would have to.
He don't probably want
But
that.
I'm just saying, like thinking about it. Even though he was broke, he always found a way to make me feel like he wasn't broke.
So he was rich in spirit.
Yeah, I guess you can say
He
that.
made a way.
He made a way.
He was rich in spirit.
If that meant like hustling, if that meant
That's
like
right.
whatever,
That's all
he
I'm
made
saying.
sure that I never felt his brokenness.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But do I think that him being broke made it easy to fall in love with me? No, I think it was just what I was pouring into him.
Yeah.
Because even after he got in trouble, he's still very well off.
Yeah.
No, I've never dated a broke man. But I had plenty that wanted to date me. Yeah, they did. No go.
Do you think your image just screamed broke, nigga?
What?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's trying to call you out. That's what she's doing.
I didn't even say
She's saying
that.
it's something about you that's calling in the broke me. That's what
I
she's saying.
say that, Renee.
Yeah.
You
The fact that
said
they see a
your
six-figure
image.
motherfucker that they think is that think they gonna give it up easily because she ain't been in no relationship for how many years, and they
So-
feel like, oh, she's a what you say she is now, a
A hopeless
hopeless
romantic.
They think that I'm a
You like
hopeless
that word, huh,
romantic.
Peaches?
You know, because maybe they see me and they think that I'm some kind of hopeless romantic or something like that. And so they say,
well,
let me
Peaches,
just
you
see.
do talk about all you have to do is rub your booty,
That
and
is
that's
all,
it.
girl, I like my booty rub.
But I'm just
I
saying.
do.
So they take
then
that.
go
They take that
home.
literally.
And then
you
go
know what I mean?
home. Because you ain't getting none. I just rub my booty till I fall asleep.
Girl, ain't nobody gonna be just be rubbing your
Oh,
butt.
baby.
So
I know one
let
that
me ask
would.
y'all. So it's
Yeah.
so do y'all really think like a wealthy man, given the climate of how women look and how they take care of themselves and everything, do y'all really think that it's easier for them to fall in love or just marry because they have that trophy looking wife, that image that because just like a wealthy man likes nice things.
Yeah.
A woman becomes a commodity to him.
Yeah, sort of like a Mona Lisa.
Yes, like a trophy.
Yeah, like a
If
fine piece
I'm
of art.
older, she's younger, she makes me feel younger, she makes me look younger.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could agree with that, considering that men are visual creatures, because they don't want no
Yeah,
old ass woman.
but
that,
if
you
she's
know,
willing
the
to,
punani is dried up, and you got to go.
The
buy all this
average
extra
woman
stuff.
nowadays
if
is
she's
willing
to do what he
Yeah.
wants her to do.
well, that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
average woman is though, because they are opportunists.
Yeah,
And-
They don't care about love, they care about
What you can do
situations.
for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got to think, you meet a middle-aged or older man that's rich. He's more than likely going to try to lead with his money and intimidate the younger woman, because I don't think he can intimidate
it's gonna be a younger
seasoned
woman.
woman.
It's gonna be younger.
It's gonna be young.
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't think he can. So at the end of the day, you got to understand he's coming down to the end of his life cycle, and that's all he's going to be able to lead with.
My goodness.
Well, let's turn it.
Let's
Let's turn the tables a little
intended.
I
bit.
hear you.
Let's turn the tables a little bit.
I'm for real. He is.
So let's just say broke woman,
Mm-hmm.
rich woman.
Well, and then that's when it flips, because a lot of times now older women want younger men,
Yeah.
and they don't have to have no money. I don't know like rich women with younger guys,
Mhm.
but I know successful women
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
that have dated guys straight up out the pen.
Mm-hmm.
You say successful women?
Mhm.
Successful women.
Mhm.
I'm talking nurses, physicians.
Yeah.
Straight up out the pen.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Straight
I've
out
never
of the
known
pen.
Because I think that's a lot of dependency too. He
And
depends
then
on
he
her.
don't have nothing.
And she's still in control.
And she
There
giving
you go.
him money,
Yep,
and she letting
she in
him drive her
control.
car. I know this for a
Or
fact.
go buy him a car.
Yeah. Well, you
Because I
might.
had a cousin that was straight up out the pen.
Okay,
Oh.
gotcha.
And the girl was a really successful nurse.
Yes, gotcha.
Giving
gotcha.
him all her money, letting him
Yeah.
drive her car. I don't know how they met.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He
I guess
probably was buff and looking good too.
I guess
girl.
you're right, because
Baby.
He put that Peter wax
I've
on
heard
him.
of I've heard of attorneys marrying dudes, straight up out the federal penitentiary. So I mean, I
Females?
guess it could be females.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the ones
I
that go
just-
to the
But
feds,
then
girl, they be smart.
The
Just
correctional
saying.
officers
Yeah, they do. They learn a lot.
that date the guys in prison.
You say they do date the
Yeah,
guys.
they do.
You know, they be sleeping with them
Yeah,
while
they
they in
do.
jail.
They
Then
come
when
up
they
pregnant.
get out, they date them.
Yeah.
Come up pregnant.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
to
while they
me.
in there. Yeah.
I know a situation like that.
Wow.
I mean, look at Travis Hunter,
Who is that?
Oh, the football guy.
the football guy.
Okay.
He was second. He was drafted number 2 in the NFL. He didn't really have nothing. He came from a poor background. She did too, and then he got all that. He got that multi-million-dollar NFL deal, and he wound up marrying the girl that went through everything with him. But everybody says she just longed for the money.
Yeah,
She's not really in love with him.
I haven't read
Well,
too much on it, but I've been hearing
they
that.
were saying because of the faces she would make when he would lean in to try to kiss her, and
Well,
But
I mean, just her body language, just in
Yeah,
general.
Well, she
yeah.
may not
Yeah.
have been into him, but she knew what he was going to do.
Yeah.
Mm,
His
'Cause she
success
said,
was coming.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
So that's an opportunist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he got
And
that
money,
contract.
you look now y'all know I stand on this. Money will make you look good.
Yes, it does. Look at Jay-Z.
No, he don't look good. Sorry.
He do look good.
Money will make
No,
you
he
look
does
good.
not.
There are people who got money who wind up
No.
transforming themselves and they look better
Okay. look
now that they
better,
have yes.
but it doesn't make you handsome.
No, I ain't say handsome.
look better, maybe well dressed, but it does not make you handsome.
Look good.
No.
Because some people, no matter how much money you take and try to dress them up,
they still not handsome.
I need an example.
You just had one.
Look, what's his name? What's his name? Flavor Flav.
Ooh, that look green.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, it's somebody for everybody out here. And
everybody.
beauty is definitely in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I concur with that. Beauty, I mean, because what you may consider ugly, monkeyfied, orangutan,
Baby. Somebody is the most handsome.
Somebody might look at them like,
because
that's my handsome prince.
Was throwing themselves.
Oh yeah, they were. They were.
At his money, I would. Too.
He didn't really have.
He really didn't have. Yeah, he really
all
didn't.
that Public Enemy money was gone.
Yeah,
he was on the reality show trying to make it.
The way I Love New York was going crazy over him.
Baby.
That was all. That was just all show though.
That
was just all show.
But she said she was in love with him.
That was just. She,
so y'all think it's unbelievable for a woman
actress.
to fall in love with an ugly man?
No, it's not unbelievable.
No, it's not unbelievable. I mean, look at Jay-Z and Beyonce again. Jay-Z ain't all that.
Yeah, Jay-Z is not.
And she gorgeous.
Me personally, I mean, just as long as you have a good heart and you treat me with respect.
Girl, shut up. Stop lying.
Boy,
oh my God, y'all just gonna shut me down like
you know she ain't gonna do it. So, girl, you gotta
baby,
some type of attraction.
Some type
baby,
of
Nita looking at the type of credit card you pulling out when you pull out that watch.
And your credit score.
Do not listen to them. Do not listen to them.
She looking at everything.
Everything.
Now, however, I do pay
teeth.
attention to everything, every
your
detail.
feet.
I do.
I do. She ain't lying.
However, if you have a good heart and you're consistent with the way you treat me like a goddess, and I treat you like a king,
Nita.
What if he had 50 teeth in his head?
What if he was bald headed?
With a big belly.
I am talking about the inner beauty. What are y'all talking about? The inner beauty, the heart matters.
You're not going to
he has a
disregard certain things.
Y'all Nita working on her acting skills.
Yeah, that's what that's about. Yes.
You know what?
Can you say it again? Yes.
Nita working on her acting skills.
She's trying to get that next. She's auditioning right now.
See how they do me? I am being so genuine. And y'all,
that's not realistic
Lies.
because you said you wouldn't date a bald guy.
Yeah,
that's a preference. I'm talking about a man's big heart.
He could have a big heart and he could have everything, and then he got that bald head. Then
that's
what?
a preference.
And missing
then
teeth.
what?
That
he can have a big heart and only have $50,000 in his bank account.
Yep. He has a big heart.
A big heart and a pedo whacker that's about this big.
No.
Well, we know that matters to you. We know what your levels are already, Peaches.
Well, her levels too.
Oh,
she's not gonna date nobody that got a pedo whacker that's 3 inches long and 2 inches in.
It doesn't matter.
Girl,
just as long as you are consistent with treating me like a goddess and I treat you like the king that you deserve to be treated like.
And all the bald guys. That's
no.
And they got 50 teeth in their head.
And you can have 5 missing teeth while you at it.
Yeah, in the DM.
That would be fine if I were dating, but I'm not on the market. Just for the record.
I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say.
I'm not lying, Renee.
I'm not going to look at your physical appearance.
Yeah,
that's
always first.
Say that.
Renee,
that's always first.
I'm gonna have to be.
The heart is gonna trump his physical appearance.
I don't give a damn about your heart when you looking like that. If you looking bad,
Renee,
that's just like a man. If he's not attracted to me, he's gonna keep on moving.
Sure is.
And if I'm not attracted to his ass, I'm gonna keep on moving. I don't give a damn about his heart.
Damn sure don't.
Because if at first sight, if I'm not like, okay, yeah,
no.
I'm gonna keep
I told y'all my
moving.
situation. I think I swear to God, I think I have a situation for everything.
Yeah,
because I was not attracted to my daughter's dad. I wasn't.
And you can have a good
but
heart.
he was so romantic.
You ladies are so mean.
That's
he
not
was
being
just
mean.
so loving.
I'm so real. And so honest.
Yeah.
Peaches, you can't.
I have to be attracted to you.
I have to be attracted to you
Peaches,
physically, baby. Because if you got an injected teeth in your head, if you got an injected teeth in your head and you ain't all about your health, it's a no for me.
I want you to be easy
Peaches,
on
you
the
up here with
eyes,
your
just
girl.
like you want me to be easy.
Y'all know that about me.
You a man.
Peaches, you up here with your girl.
So
Why
make
you
your
lying?
point. Make your point.
Because you lying.
About what?
You lying.
About what?
You lying.
About what?
What if a man is not attractive to you, or vice versa? What you going in with one eye open?
Right. No.
I'm gonna say this again.
She's saying I'm lying.
I'm gonna see what his heart is about.
Girl, I don't give a damn about his heart.
You ladies are so vain.
I probably would if I was younger, but
Y'all
not now.
are so
Not even
vain.
when I was younger. No. I'm not gonna sit up here and
You
lie
ladies
like that.
are so freaking vain.
It's not about vanity.
And am.
It is not about
One
vanity.
should be physically attracted to the person who they're
Right.
talking to.
Girl, you can't be out. You cannot. I do not.
You
wanna-
gotta find
no.
something attractive about
I do
him.
not want an ugly man sweating on top of me.
Exactly. A 600-pound one. So you'll go for a
So
600.
you don't
No.
want
That is not what I said.
You don't
Then
want
what
to-
are you saying, then, Todd?
What I'm saying is physical attraction is always the first, but I do know that there is substance in people. If they're not butt ugly,
Yes,
there is substance in people where you
Absolutely,
can
Mimi.
you will eventually
Substance,
overlook that.
keyword.
Yes.
Girl,
A good heart, romantic, caring. They take care of you. There's other
They're,
things.
Considerate.
they're
Yes.
consistent with the way that they treat you, with the way that they behave.
but you better
around
be
you.
easy on the eyes around me. 'Cause
Damn
I'm not
sure
doing
better
it.
be, because I ain't
You
doing
don't
that
have to be
either.
too easy on the
Girl,
eyes
bye.
for me. Just as long as you have that one common denominator.
You ain't
Oh,
even
we know
dating
what's
him if
that
they
6 figures.
missing exactly. There you go. Because if he missing that tooth on the side, it's over.
Y'all do look, and I'm gonna say this because when we was younger, y'all know it was a totally different game for us. So let me
Oh
just
my
say
God.
that.
Yeah.
But we're older now,
Right.
so surely there has to be a different perspective now that you're older.
I still want him
Like?
to be easy on the eye.
I know. But I'm
Peaches,
just
it don't
saying.
sound like she has a different perspective. She's like.
Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's the.
I'm saying, like, do you not have a different perspective of, because let's be real, you may have your perception of what you want, but what about what is his perception of what he wants?
That's what I said.
We're not
vice
getting any
versa.
younger.
I said vice versa.
Mhm.
He's gonna want me to be attractive too.
Yeah.
He's gonna want to be like, okay,
Yeah.
you know.
Personality wise, everything.
But then you have men that want their women to look a certain way. They don't
Yeah.
want it to be a certain size
Yeah.
and all of that kind of stuff. So no,
They
you
have
don't-
to
you
have a
look
certain
good.
aesthetic.
Yes. He wants you to eat salads all day and no beef.
No,
he might
some
want
men
you
are
to
not
rub on his
like
booty.
that. Some men
And
are
I
not like
will.
that. They want you to be comfortable and be yourself,
Rub on his booty and the
and
front,
you
his
know,
feet
just
away.
eat.
Girl,
And his little,
So, do you think as you get older, your value goes down?
hell
No.
no.
No, that's not,
I
no.
wish you
No,
would.
you
think-
ladies have to be realistic.
I think your standards
What
change.
does that mean? Hold
Yeah,
on.
because I'm
What
like
does
a
that mean?
old
We have to be
antique
realistic.
You
Mercedes.
ladies
I think your
have to be
standards change.
realistic within
You think your standards
yourselves.
change? Like what? What do you mean your
Girl.
standards change?
Like, because I want somebody who's stable. I want somebody who has a retirement. I want, who has their own home.
True.
Who, you know
So
what I mean?
you're
Like,
looking for a financial security blanket.
no, I'm not.
You just said you want
Because I'm looking for a companion. So I don't have to give to you because you already set. You're not taking from me. If anything, we're meeting each other in the middle.
Right.
A partnership.
Yeah.
A partnership. Okay, so what about this reality? What are you saying about that?
about the reality of the older you get, your
Yeah.
value goes down.
Yeah. What are you saying?
What you saying
Well,
for as value as far as what?
That's what I'm trying to get to.
far as just value overall.
No, because you could look, at any given moment, any one of us up here, if we wanted to go and change anything about us, we could. Thanks to medical. If we wanted to lose weight and get a body,
But
a body done,
it wouldn't look good on you at your age.
use a law.
Everything goes down
shit.
south after
Use
a
a
certain
law.
age.
Use a
'Cause,
law.
baby, you got something that's 65 getting BBLs
Okay,
and getting
everything.
snatched and all
Okay.
that, honey. You do. They
You
paying
guys,
for it.
y'all would be
I
too old to
wouldn't,
be
but-
trying to go under the knife.
No, you
No.
don't have to
Go
do
under
that.
the knife, though.
No, but you have women that's actually doing that at
Mhm.
65.
They are. If you're in good
Yeah.
health.
Look,
As long as you take care of yourself.
Look,
Yeah, they
at the
are.
end of the day, take me as I am,
Mm.
because I know
I feel that.
the
It's
older
nothing
I
wrong
know,
with
the
that.
older I get, my looks, I might get a wrinkle here, a wrinkle there.
Mhm.
I might get a stretch mark here, stretch mark
They
there.
got
Neck don't
cream.
crack.
They got creams for that.
One breast might be longer than the other one.
One
I'm
might be
just
bigger than the
saying,
other.
The,
But let me
yeah,
tell you
bigger than the other
something.
one. For
Let me
real,
tell
I'm just
you.
saying.
There's too many things that you
and
can
men,
do.
it's
Eat
the
right,
same.
exercise, drink your water, drink your fruits, take your collagen, and keep yourself together. Work out at least 3 to
And
5
keep
times
your
a
edges
week.
together.
That's
But
right, baby. Put
without
that
a
oil
keep
bag.
your
on
what?
now.
Your edges.
Show right, baby. Take care of yourself. Wash your face and brush your teeth and whiten it and go to the dentist and go to the doctor every 3 months.
And even brush that side missing too.
That
My
part
goodness.
too.
But I'm not saying
Shit.
I
What
wouldn't
you mean
take
stock
a man.
go down? My stock go up.
I'm not saying I'm not going to
Preachers.
take a man as he is. I'm just saying I want to be attracted to him.
Yes.
That doesn't mean he has to be physically fit. He could have a little gut
Right.
with a dad body or whatever. But I'm not gonna. If I'm not attracted to him,
Mhm.
I'm not interested.
Right.
I'm not gonna even move forward.
Yeah, because with me, you got to have your health in order. You need to go to the doctor. You need to check on yourself.
But Peaches,
and
he
all
might
that.
look at you and say, your health look like it's a little blown out of proportion too.
Baby boo, bye.
But
I go
just
to the
because
doctor
you're heavy
every
set
3 months,
doesn't mean
honey.
you have bad health.
Yeah.
Shit.
Because I would be
I
considered
want to make
obese.
sure.
Yeah.
But I don't have
Well,
any health.
exactly.
health
Yeah.
Okay.
I have none. I don't take any type of
Exactly.
medication.
Which is a blessing.
None of that.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm
good, Renee.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Keep your health in order.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
I know, like, as you get older too, like hormonal change has a major effect on women's bodies too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And
But,
men,
but I think
Harry and Minnie.
and that's why I think for me, like, you know, I always talk about, you know, I like a younger guy, but
we know you do.
I think I've had a change of heart.
No,
But you
girl.
know, younger men doesn't necessarily mean in good health.
Absolutely.
Because
That
there's
is
some
true.
younger men, they not in good
That's
health.
Yeah, because I
They
had a
having
friend
heart
just-
attacks
yeah.
quicker than
Quicker
the
they
like
like
Yeah.
60-year-old.
I
I
had
had a
Yes,
friend just recently
yes.
passed away. He was
Then
46.
They're not
that's young.
having,
And he was
they
physically
having
fit.
erectile dysfunction too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
They sure do.
But I just
baby.
think because
So-
they may have not taken good care of themselves when they were younger. Maybe that's the whole
So
reason
age
why.
really doesn't come into
Mhm.
play when it comes to a lot of things. Nowadays,
True, true.
I agree.
'Cause
All
I like
right.
'em older.
Well, we're gonna wrap this thing up. Tonight's topic. I'm gonna go down the line and ask each one of you ladies what you take away from tonight's topic. Renee, what did you take away from tonight's topic?
so
You had to summarize.
I'll just say that love comes in different bottles.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
And a man is gonna love you whether he has money or not if he wants you.
Mm-hmm.
So his financial status doesn't make a difference. So I don't believe that just because he's a broke man is gonna fall in love quicker than a rich. I don't believe
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you would disagree with that?
that. I would disagree.
Absolutely. Okay, Mimi, what did you take away?
You know, I'm gonna make this statement. You can meet a wealthy man, but that doesn't mean at any given time that wealth can change. So don't look for somebody for love based upon their monetary value. Definitely not gonna say date a guy that's underneath your current standards. Money is what it is. It's fluent. So I don't think that should be a major part of what you're looking at. I think it's a part of it, but love is love, and it has nothing to do with monetary value.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would disagree as well?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your takeaway, Peaches?
I just think love is action. It's a word, but love is action, and I just want who wants me.
Girl,
So
stop.
simple as that. Simple as that. I would say I agree with you, Peaches, but I love is an action word on that part. I agree with you on that.
But what do you disagree with? You had a big ass butt at the end.
But you say
Peaches,
you
you
want.
don't even mean that.
You say you want whoever wants you.
I do.
Mhm.
You want me, baby? I want you to.
Is that a part of your birds? Okay.
And on that note, we're out of here. You guys, don't forget to like,
This to
subscribe,
love.
like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on the LFTP YouTube channel. Also, catch us on the Divas Dose podcast show channel on YouTube. Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday,
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Every Wednesday.
You can watch it anytime. Old shows, go watch them. too.
Yes, just just like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
And if you guys are interested in booking the Divas Dose podcast for your event, hosting opportunity, or whatsoever, depending on the circumstances, please feel free to reach out to us in our inbox.
And if you have any topics that you would like for us to discuss on the show, please feel free to go to the Divas Dose Podcast Show at gmail.com and drop us some topics.
Or if you want to be a guest.
Oh, yeah, if you want to be a guest, we'd love to have you guys. All right. We see you guys next time. You guys have a great evening. Peace.